Hello, this is Sam Simon, also known as Dementia Man, for the week of November 11th. This is the second week of Alzheimer's Awareness Month and National Family Caregiver Month. I hope you enjoyed last week where my love partner and life partner, Susan, and I talked a little bit about our respective journeys. I moved today. I want to read some of the poetry I've written about my condition, Alzheimer's disease. I hope it sparks your curiosity and maybe encourage you if you're a caregiver to someone with a memory issue or if you're just a family caregiver, and if you're someone with a cognitive disease. I'm really I'm an unlikely poet. I haven't published it yet, but I go to poetry groups, I read it, and get often good feedback. I don't know what you'll feel about this, but I'm going to read four poems today about my journey with Alzheimer's disease. So please sit back, listen, enjoy, and then if you have any poetry you'd like to share, send it to us. Maybe we'll even have a poetry uh, get together, or I'd love to just see your work, and hopefully I might encourage you. So here we go. I'm going to do four different poems. And I'm going to start with one of the first ones I read and just go through it. I'm going to end, though, with the fifth poem. It is sort of the anthem of this entire journey. It is a poem for both the person with the disease and the care partner. So, first, it's called On Going Away. I wrote it early on as I realized what was happening to me. On going away. It never occurred to me that I might be going away. That's what the doctor said. I wonder what it will be like. It has its own allure. Will the present I just evaporate? Is it a place of great peace or torment? Maybe the pain is just in getting there. The struggle to remember the mental black holes turning the wrong way down the one-way streets. Maybe I am going away. I wonder what it will be like. A new place of the present only? No memory of me now? Every day a new start? I wonder if I will know then who I am now. That's how I started. And the next poem is called Unseen Moments. So at this point in my life, I've got a diagnosis. I don't know if I have the diagnosis yet, but I'm just in the middle of struggling with things happening in my head. And I'm still out and about a bit. So it's called Unseen Moments. Unseen Moments. In front of an audience, focused on my every word, sitting at the head of a table for a holiday meal, at a restaurant or for a business lunch that no one sees. Things happen in my head, big black walls, infinite voice in chaos, yet no one sees. Mountains of files and papers tower upon my desk. The count on the lower left of my computer screen, 40,898. The last I looked. Emails still to be read. No one sees yet. The moment I forgot to turn the car off, just a scratch on the fender and the icebox door it bumped. Or when I left the iPad on the dashboard when I went inside a store. No one sees yet. Unseen moments weave a new story of me. My wonder is what will be when everyone does see. Unseen moments. So I am progressing. My thoughts, I guess, get a little bit deeper. One of the phenomena, as you'll see in the play, and as you maybe heard already, is when I was personally, in my mind, slipping into infinite nothingness. So this is a play, a poem called Nothingness. Nothingness. When everything goes away, commas and periods, sounds and pictures, memories and words. I'm neither blind nor deaf. I have sight and sound. I see and I hear. I even write things down. I have people to ask. When it is time to remember, nothing happens. An active absence of everything. It is called dementia. And perhaps, I don't know, is this a little bit darker? Maybe it is. That was pretty dark, huh? This one's basically about the end of time. The end of time. Every beginning has an ending. The question is always when. There is no forever, not even for heaven. And yet nothing is inevitable. Some things start and end even before we know. Some things might even end before they begin, or so suggests Mr. Einstein. The cycle is the same. The sequence may not be. We can make a difference, though. The date is not inevitable. Do not smoke, and the time will be longer. A single puff may bring our end 36 minutes sooner. We have clocks for most things now. The sun burns out in 5.5 billion years as we count them. The stars in heavens are all on a timer. The black holes are supposedly where they go. Existence is a cycle we bend, start sooner and end later, extend the cycle to the end of time. Simple little things we can do. I now pick up litter from our walks. One cigarette butt at a time might add a nanosecond to the end of Earth time. Or maybe the plastic water bottle on the side adds 2 more seconds before the end of time. In my mind, I imagine that each item I grab on our walk, left alone, would become the last final plug that stops this Earth's time, the end of time. Not quite so personal. So finally, I want to read the poem. I love it. I like it better than anything else I've written. It's even been put to song. You go to the actual dance.com and look on music, you can hear the music. This one is simply called Us. Goes this way. Us. Life exists within each of us as a form of the divine, a tangible essence of who we are. Love, love is when our essence became entwined, each an equal half of the other. I love you simply awakens the us in you and me. So as you hear that, and hopefully you can hear it sung or to the music and sung, you can imagine, particularly if you're the care partner, and even if you are the person being cared for, that you can imagine that you and the one you love become a singularity, a form of the divine, each an equal half of the other. I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll be back next week.